this is Diya. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. On my channel, The Shades of Diya, I basically post videos about makeup, food, pets, dance, music, travel, and basically everything and anything that makes me happy. So I really hope that you enjoy it here. And if you're a regular subscriber, then welcome back to my channel. We recently hit 300 subscribers, and I know that it doesn't sound like a big number because there are people out there with literally millions and millions of followers. But for a small YouTuber like me who started from absolute zero, it really means a lot to see all the hard work that I put into filming and editing and arranging these videos getting loved and appreciated by people from all over the world. So I could not be more happy about it. So a big thank you to all you guys, and I hope that our YouTube family will grow bigger and stronger and more diverse and more beautiful. Okay, now that my 15-minute monologue is done, let's talk about what we are going to do today. So, if you're a regular on my channel, you might know that I am not the best when it comes to makeup. And if you have seen my previous makeup related videos, which if you're interested, I'll link them up in the iCard and also down in the description box. You can check them out whenever you want. I am trying to embark on this journey of improving my makeup skills by practicing and doing makeup on myself, and also by taking my mom's help because she is pretty good at makeup, to make sure that I can look nice and presentable for the camera, for my stage performances and all that good stuff. So today I decided that I'm gonna practice my makeup again, and I'm gonna take you guys along the process. But along with it, I'm also gonna make sure that this video is informative and entertaining. That is why I thought today I'll also do a makeup review for a particular brand that has been very popular nowadays. And the name of that brand is Mars. And we have ordered a lot of different types of products from this brand, and I have all of them laid out before me. The products from Mars, they claim that they are really high quality products, but at the same time they're extremely affordable. Like, we went on the website and we saw that most of the products were under 250 or 300 and not more than that. So that is what intrigued me the most, that let's see whether they are actually as good as they claim they are with the price range that they are within. So without any further ado, let's start with our first product. The first product of the day from Mars is Mars wet wipes, which say that they are ice let's chill wet wipes. It feels like rubbing those polo candies on my face, but anyways. So this wipe is pretty good. It's pretty refreshing. So I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up. So all the prices for these products will be given somewhere on the screen. I don't know, when I let it, I'll tell you. And the links to buy these products will be given in the description box. So if you want to get any of these products yourself, go check them out. Now, for our next product, we have to prep and prime our face. So this is the Mars Hydra Glow Primer Secret Potion for your luminous skin. But the packaging of this looks so posh, and for the price that it came in, I did not expect such high quality packaging. Like, this is sturdy. It's not flimsy in any way. Now they say to shake it well before using it, so let's do that. Nobody told me that this was gonna be an arm workout. It's got a super strong smell, like no kidding. It smells like someone has just sprayed some Ambipure or something on my face. But if you don't like too strong fragrances, then I don't think you'll like this too much. Okay, so my skin feels really tight, and I feel like the product will sit on it well because my skin is really smooth and sticky. So the next product is this Mars Fantasy 15 color eyeshadow palette. So the packaging again looks very posh and very classy, and we have got a lot of colors, not just mattes but also a lot of shimmers. So firstly, I'm obviously going to start with my eye look, but before I go on to doing the actual eye, I'm going to do my eyebrows first, and I'm going to use the brown shades that I have here and see how pigmented they are and how well they can make up for my lack of eyebrows. So I'm just going to use an angled brush. So I'm just going to use this dark brown and this black and see how well they can do my brows. So to achieve this sort of a volume with just a little bit of the product is pretty commendable, and I really liked it, and I probably will use this palette to do my eyebrows in the future. to clean up and carve out my eyebrows, I'm just going to use, so this is the Mars Seal the Deal Concealer, and I'm gonna show you in a minute what the color looks like, and it might astonish you. So yeah, you might say that, oh my god, what are you even thinking? This is way too light for your skin. But the thing is, we basically bought this in order to do like cut creases and stuff. In order to do a cut crease, there you have to apply a concealer over a base of eyeshadow. Now the concealer that you have to apply should be extremely light, so that whatever color you apply on top of it appears that original color instead of appearing yellowish because of the concealer. So that is why we bought a concealer that is almost near white. And now I'm going to blend all of this madness with a beauty blender. Now I'm going to be pretty honest with you. We ordered the Mars Beauty Blender and I just could not resist using it. So it's already used a little bit, as you can see. And from my experience, this beauty blender is the best beauty blender that I've ever used. It is so good. Like, the texture is so nice and it's so soft, it's so squishy. See, it does not absorb the product, instead it just helps to make it uniform, just like a beauty blender is supposed to do. Now it is time to set it in place, and in order to do that, I'm going to use the Fit Me Compact Powder in the shade 220 Natural Beige. The concealer is set in place, it is not going anywhere. And let me tell you a little bit about the concealer. I found it to be very easy to work with because it was, the consistency was really nice. It wasn't too solid or too liquidy, it was just the right consistency. So yeah, the concealer is pretty good and it is very light, which serves our purpose. Alright, so now it is time for us to do our eye makeup, and the colors on this palette are pretty neutral. So I guess we are gonna have to do something along the lines of that, and I'm gonna also have to find a way to incorporate the shimmers somehow. So let's see what we can come up with. So I'm gonna start with this shade right here, which is like a reddish orange. I'm using a fluffy brush like this one. So as you can see, I have applied the reddish orange color all over my lid. Now I'm just gonna darken this a little bit using this dark brown shade right here. And I'm still using the same blending brush. I'm gonna focus mostly on the outer corner of my eye. So to make my eyelid on the outer corner even darker, I'm just gonna pack on the product with a flat brush like this one, and then I'm gonna use a blending brush to blend it with the inside of my eyelid. I'm using the same dark brown shade as I used before. So now, just to give a smoky effect to my eye, I'm gonna use the black shade right here, focusing mostly on the outer corner. I have created this sort of an ombre effect on my eyelid, and now just to highlight the area, not the brow bone, just the area below the brow bone a little bit, I'm gonna use this sort of salmon color with a blending brush. Using a very light hand, we don't want a prominent line, just a soft glow sort of a feel. Now, as I said, I have to find a way to incorporate the shimmers because we want a full, well-rounded review. So I'm going to apply some shimmer just on the center and a little bit inside my eyelid to create an even more nice little ombre effect. So I'm going to be using this shimmer right here. It's a very pretty champagne-y color, and I think it will go really well with the color scheme that we have going on here. That is really pigmented. I did not even go like too heavy on it. I just went very lightly over the color and it picked up a lot of product. So I have high hopes for this one. So just taking a little bit, it created a very subtle sort of a shine, and it honestly looks really good. So I am back. I have completed my other eye off camera. Let me tell you that this eyeshadow palette surpassed all my expectations because this came for really cheap, and compared to the price, the quality is absolutely amazing. Like, I expected the matte shades to be chalky and very difficult to work with, but they were actually quite smooth and creamy, and they went on really well. They blended out really nicely, and even the shimmer was very nice. It was very pigmented, and I think as a beginner it was really easy to work with because it blended well and there was minimum fallout, which is so important. There are so many other expensive palettes which have so much fallout, but this one, it was negligible. So now it is time for me to do my eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the eyeliner that I got from Mars. So this is a felt tip eyeliner pen, and here is what the tip looks like. Looks pretty promising. Whew, I'm kinda actually a bit nervous for this part. Okay, so I have done one eye, and the pen is really good. It glides on really well and it doesn't dry up, which is my experience with most eyeliner pens. The problem is I don't have the most stable hands in the world. My hands were like throughout the whole thing. So this was one of the most traumatizing experiences of my life, and I really hope that you appreciate me going through this much trauma for a YouTube video. I really hope that you like this video after all of this. Alright, so both my eyeliners are done, and this is a miracle that I've even gotten this far. I have bought this liquid glitter from Mars Cosmetics, and it's in this beautiful golden shade, and I think applying it on top of this will just give that extra glam effect. Okay, so that is my eye look, almost all done. So I'm gonna quickly do my lashes off camera and then I'll be back. Okay, so applied my lashes. Eye look is complete, but after we do the base makeup, I'm gonna do a bit more on the lower lash line to bring the look all together. So first things first, for my base makeup, I'm going to color correct. And for color correction, today I'm using this concealer stick from NY Bay. It's in the shade Almond, and this is what it looks like. I am going to use it for color correction since it is a bit darker and more on the orange side. Also gonna use it around the hyperpigmentation areas on my lips, around my lips, a bit on my forehead as well. So now we blend, and I'm going to be using the blender from Mars Beauty, which I really love. I'm gonna go over the under eye area with this stippling brush a little bit, since it's not really that easy to get a very fine point with the blender. And for today's foundation, I'm going to be using this Mars Miracle BB cream in the shade 102 Beige. So I'm gonna pump a little bit on my hand first. So this is the consistency. The consistency, as you can see, is not too liquidy or it's not too solid. Oh, this might be a bit too light for me, by the way. Let's see. But we'll make it work, don't worry about it. So we bought all of this online, so that is why there might be a bit of a shade not matching situation. So first I'm just gonna stipple it a bit with my hand, and then we are gonna just make it nice and smooth with the beauty blender. So I have applied the BB cream on my face, and I am aware that it looks a bit ashy and a bit too light for my face. But I'm gonna fix it with some powder afterwards. First, let me do my contouring. I'm using this shade, this sort of a chocolate brown shade for my contouring. So now that my nose and cheek contours are done, I'm going to be using another powder, which is compact powder, which is a bit darker, and this is not from Mars Beauty. I already own this, so I hope that layering this on top of this light color will create the illusion that my foundation correctly matches my skin. So let's see. I'm just gonna use a puff and really pat the product onto my skin. So if you want a foundation, well, not really a foundation, a BB cream that you can use on a daily basis, which will be super light on your skin and won't look too heavy or cakey, then this BB cream by Mars is a good option for you, but make sure to get your right shade. So even though today I have the advantage of wearing a high neck shirt, but still I'm gonna blend out a little bit on my neck because a little bit of my skin is visible. Don't forget to do this step, guys. Very important. I cannot stress on this enough. And guess what? The ears are also a part of your face. You need to do them too. Okay. that is my base all done. What do you think? I think I did a pretty good job at salvaging whatever I had made of it. So now I'm gonna do my blush, and I'm going to be using this same eyeshadow palette for doing my blush, and I'm gonna use this sort of a dusky pink shade right here. And this is a very good example of how you can use your eyeshadow palette just not as an eyeshadow palette but also as a contour palette to do your blush, and even you can use these shades for your highlight. Alright, so now highlighter, and I have yet another really nice product for highlighter, which again I will admit I've already used because I was too excited. This is the Mars Illuminati base. Well, it says that it's a base, so something that you use with your foundation or your primer, mix it up a little bit and then use it all over your face. But I really don't want my whole face to be all glittery, so that is why I'm just gonna use it where I normally put my highlighter, and this is in the shade 1 Gold Beam, and it is a really pretty subtle shine, and that is exactly what I love in my highlighter. So this is what it looks like. It's a bit golden in color when you apply it like this, but when you actually dab it on your face, it becomes this beautiful rose gold kind of shade, and I really love the color. It's beautiful. And then we blend it out. Look at that. There we go, highlighter on. Alright, so now that my base makeup is done, let's finish up our eyes and do the lower lash line quickly. So I'm just gonna line the lower lash line with a bit of black coal, and this again is from one I already own, not from Mars. Now I'm just gonna use some of that reddish orange that I used in the beginning of the eye look, just to go under the black coal that I just applied. So I'm just gonna use the liquid glitter that I used previously on my lid in the center, and I'm going to put a little bit on the inner corner of my eye, and I'm gonna use a earbud or a Q-tip like this one. And okay, so one last step, promise, last step for the eye is to highlight the brow bone, underneath the brow bone, and I'm gonna use this golden shade that I used on top of my lid previously. I'm gonna use a lipstick that I already own. So as you can see, for the lipstick I went with an orangey kind of a lipstick with a hint of pink in it to match the shirt that I'm wearing, as well as to go with the color scheme that I have going on in the eyes. I hope you like it.
I love you.
Look, I have fixed my hair a little bit and I have put on some cute accessories. I hope you guys like the look that I created, and I think I have said this time and again throughout the whole video that my whole experience with the products that we got from Mars has been really good. All the products were very beginner friendly for me, and I struggled a lot less today, so I'm glad because of that. But wait, there is a cherry on top, and that is, since we bought products worth rupees 1079, we got a freebie, and I'm going to show you what that is. This is what we got as a free gift, and this is honestly amazing. We got such a huge palette for free, and this is the Mars 39 High Payoff Matte and Shimmer Eyeshadows, and let me show you what the inside is like. The packaging is really sturdy, it's really nice. Look at that. So many colors and so many bright colors. This looks really exciting, and I would love to use it for some future video. So that is basically it for today's video, for today's makeup tutorial. I don't know if it classifies it as a tutorial slash makeup review. I hope you guys enjoyed the whole process of how this look was created, and I hope you guys enjoyed the look. Do let me know in the comments down below how you like it, and also let me know what other types of makeup you want me to try. Maybe you can suggest some makeup products that I can buy. I would love to hear from you guys. Other than that, please like this video, and obviously more such videos will be coming soon. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you never miss out whenever I post a new video. And don't forget to share this video with makeup lovers and anyone and everyone you think might enjoy this video. That is basically it. I'll see you in the next video then. Bye!